Welcome cosmonauts, this is Nemes from stkATOM. In this video I'm going to show you the liquid staking module that is coming to the Cosmos hub and how to use the LSM or liquid staking module on persistence. So proposal 790 on the Cosmos hub, which is a signaling proposal, introduced the liquid staking module. It says this is a signaling proposal to replace the Cosmos hub staking, distribution and slashing modules with variants that regulate liquid staking. To be more precise, the liquid staking module, or LSM, introduces a 25% global cap of all staked atom. This means at this point of time there is a parameter that doesn't allow that more than 25% of all staked atom will be liquid staked. So this is a security and regulation mechanism that they implemented. The major benefit of LSM is that you don't have to wait 21 days for the unbonding period in order to liquid stake your atom with other liquid staking providers such as Persistence. You can instantly liquid stake your staked atom, so they also remain staked. There's one important thing that the LSM introduces, namely it introduces a requirement that validators self-bond one atom to be eligible for additional 250 atoms in delegations from other liquid staking providers to be eligible for LSM. And yeah, this is a new mechanism which is called Validator bond, and it is basically distinct from the actual self-bond. So yeah, make sure that your validator has enough atom in the validator bond. We at stkATOM, we made sure that we are prepared and have enough atoms so that everyone basically can use LSM without having any problems. The most recent proposal on Cosmos hub 821 brought LSM basically with the V12 software upgrade. And also Persistence had their own major upgrade today, which is the upgrade V9, the Cut My Chain upgrade, which brought LSM to Persistence. And as far as I know, they are also the first one to actually have the LSM live with this new upgrade. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into liquid staking on Persistence. So in order to liquid stake your staked atom using the liquid staking module on pSTAKE, make sure to go to the correct website, which is cosmos.pstake.finance. Once you're on the website, you have to connect your wallet first. We will use the Kepler wallet here. So let's go ahead and connect. You want to make sure that you are on the staking interface. And as you can see, they have already added a new button where you can liquid stake your staked atom using LSM. So let's go ahead and choose this. So now you can see that we basically are staked to two validators. We are staked to ShapeShiftDAO and we are staked to stkATOM. I know that ShapeShiftDAO didn't do the self-bond, so they are actually, it's not possible for me to liquid stake with them. But it's possible to liquid stake with stkATOM because we did the self-bonding. So let's go ahead and for demonstration purposes, let's just liquid stake our 5 atoms here. And when we liquid stake the 5 atoms, we will get 4.37 staked atoms. Let's go ahead and do this. Click on liquid stake. And it's approving to tokenize the staked atom. So now it basically shows me my Kepler in full screen. So I have to approve. So basically it's doing 3 steps. It's first doing the tokenization, then it's bringing the tokenized shares to Persistence. Let's approve here again. So it's approving the transfer to Persistence, and the last step will be to approve the liquid stake using pSTAKE. So let's go ahead and approve the last step. Click on approve. And there we go. We successfully liquid staked our atom from the Cosmos hub with pSTAKE using the liquid staking module, basically without unbonding our atoms. So this was successful. Let's go ahead and see our staked atom. You already can see we have available those 4.375 staked atom, which we can now use in various applications. Obviously You could also just redeem your staked atom and get your atoms back, but I don't necessarily want to do it here. So yeah, I would recommend to play around with staked atom, and there are various ways on where you can use it. One option is go to app.dexter.zone. This is one of the dexes on Persistence. So it's Persistence native dex. We could also basically provide liquidity and provide some liquidity to the pools there. So they have an atom, staked atom pool, which currently gives you an APR of 21%, which is more than you would get if you just stake or even liquid stake, right? So this is one way to use your staked atom. Another way to use your staked atom is in Nolus. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. So you can go to app.nolus.io. This is a DeFi leasing platform. If you want to know how Nolus works, I will link the video that I recently recorded about Nolus in the description below. And as you can see, you can also use your staked atom basically for leasing, right? So this is another option, using staked atom, for example, as a down payment to lease other assets. This is one possibility. The other option is obviously also to use it on Osmosis. So Osmosis is the largest DEX on Cosmos, as you probably know. Let's go ahead and refresh the page here. So on Osmosis, you can also use your staked atom from pSTAKE. Basically, what you could do here is also to provide liquidity. So there are pools on Osmosis which would also earn you some APR. Let's see which pools they have here. So as you can see, there's also an staked atom pool. And it basically pays you roughly 12% APR right now. The other option is to use Ume. Ume is the lending market in Cosmos. So there you could also basically use staked atom as a collateral and borrow other assets, any asset that you want, right? So, and the final option that I'm aware of is using pSTAKE or staked atom from pSTAKE on Crescent. Crescent is also a DEX in the Cosmos ecosystem, and as you can see, they also have their own staked atom pool. So those are some of the major things that you could do with your staked atom. I'm sure there will be many more opportunities to use staked atom in the future. And I will keep you up to date if I come anything new across for sure. And if you're not sure which validator actually has the self bond or the validator bond in order to be eligible for using LSM, you can go ahead to analytics.smartstake.io/cosmos/LSM. I will also leave the link in the description below. But basically, here are all the validators listed that have their self bond, and as you can see, we are also here among them. It's also a cool tool which basically shows you actually the current validator bond, right? So if we go back to stakETO, our validator bond is currently at 750 atom. And obviously our plan is also to increase this validator bond over time and ensure that there is enough atoms self-bonded in the validator bond. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to remember that none of this is financial advice. All of our videos are for educational purposes only. See you in the next one.